Now, Keith, by the time we reach the 1950s to the 1960s, cabinets are still very much in fashion, aren't they?
They are, most certainly.
But of course, in Norfolk, we had the wonderful opportunity to get BBC and ITV at that time.
Yes, we did. It came to this region in 1959.
And these have got even more beautiful and elaborate.
Yes.
Quite fantastic.
As you can see, a wonderful piece of furniture, something for the lady of the house.
Well, now, if you lived somewhere very close to the transmitter, you could probably get a signal on a portable aerial, something like this.
Yes.
But I know on occasion people couldn't get the signal. They had to walk around the room trying to get a signal with their aerial.
If you're in a built-up area, you may not get a signal.
No. And then, of course, the fashion was to change into portable televisions,
Yes.
which were great. The only thing is they weighed about a half hundredweight, and you had to have a car battery to operate them.
That's very true.
But they were still portables.
They were considered portables, yes.
We've seen the evolution of television through their lovely wooden cabinets and small size to something really big. And it was very big in East Anglia when commercial television came, but then we had the evolution of something else.
Well, here we've got a classic example of early 1970s television, colour. Made by Pi, and as you can see, it's multi-channel. A large screen for its day, 22-inch.
That must have been something really big to have a screen that size.
That was. People were a little bit hesitant to buy them because of the cost, and also the worry if it's unreliable, how much they're going to pay. So they wanted to rent. You were paying about 30 shillings a week to £2 a week for a colour TV, as against about 8 shillings, this is pre-decimal of course, for a black and white.
£1.50 to £2 a week to rent,
yes,
and you paid 10 months in advance.
Killed the trade.
Out of all these wonderful televisions, which we've seen how they've evolved right through to this one, which has got to be my favourite, an Italian-made Philips television for the Sputnik age, if you like, the 1970s, called the Discoverer. And it's a wonderful thing, a highly desirable television set, which when you pull the visor back, you've got your television screen. I mean, that is just pure decorator's dream, isn't it?
It is space age television. And it's even got a built-in aerial at the back for local reception.
Yes, I think if I had to take one from this wonderful collection here at Snellings at Blowfield, this is what I would take.
Really? Oh, so if it goes missing, we'll know where it's gone.
This is Mike Hicks for Mustard TV, returning you from deepest Blowfield and our outside broadcast unit.